Joined by Mr. TTK Jagannathan, the chairman at TTK Prestige, to talk more about the numbers. Very good afternoon to you, sir. And firstly, thank you so much for joining with us on Market Fatafat. I want to just start by talking about the margins. We are seeing that yes, sequentially, when I look at it, there's an improvement in margins, but year-on-year basis, there is still a pressure coming in terms of the margins. Then, now, when can we expect a turnaround coming in terms of the EBITDA margins? How is the on-ground situation in terms of raw material pricing as well?
Yeah, the raw material prices went up sharply in the end of last year. So we had stock of high-priced raw material, though the price have dropped very substantially. We still have a blend of high-cost and low-cost raw material. Hopefully, this quarter we should be done with it. Next quarter, the margins should come back to normal.
Okay. So this quarter is expected the margins to be coming back. But Mr. Jagannathan, if I may ask you on the demand prospects and how was the festive season sales this time around? Was it any record number? Because after 2 years of pandemic, we did see that Diwali was a mega Diwali this time around. How was it for the company?
Mega Diwali for jewelry and clothes. For durables, it was an average Diwali. It was not bad. I won't say it was bad, but it was average.
Absolutely. Average Diwali coming in for you. But sir, anything specific in terms of, segments wise, if I look at it, any specific segments like cookware, appliances, which segments actually did well for the company? What was it that worked out for the company there?
Cookers did extremely well. Mixer grinders did well. Induction cooktop did well. A lot of categories did well.
Right. Right, sir. And just in terms of the pace of growth, how is the rural growth versus the urban growth? Anything specific coming in from the Hindi belt? What was the trend that you saw there?
Rural growth is a little muted, but this is compared to last year because last year it was very good. We expect that it will revive over a period of time.
Okay, Mr. Jagannathan, if you can just share that, what is the pace of growth seen in the e-commerce and the online sales?
Online sales is, in fact, there's no growth, there's a decline. And this is not just because the online platforms themselves have shown substantial decline. So we are in the same boat as they are as far as online sales is concerned. But our offline sales were robust. So we made up the loss in the offline, in the online by offline.
Sir, just in one more thing in terms of the profitability, if you could just highlight, what is actually impacting the profitability of the company? Because this time we're seeing a decline on a year-on-year basis. Profits are at 85 crores this time. Last year it was 104 crores. So any specific reason, any increase in specific costs that we're seeing?
No, like I said, raw material went up to, aluminum went up to $3,500 a ton in the LME, which has now come down to $2,200 a ton. We are still carrying some inventory of the higher price raw material, but largely our raw material is now at a lower price. From next quarter, you'll start seeing improvement in margin.
Lastly, Mr. Jagannathan, if I may ask that going forward, are there any price hikes that are planned? Because the raw material are softening some bit, but going forward, when you expect the margins to inch up, will price hikes will one of be the factors that will help your margin number?
No, it will be fixed raw material reduction.
Okay, Mr. Jagannathan, thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon on Market Fatafat, giving us an insight of what we should be expecting from the company. No price hikes at least is what we're seeing coming in there. But that was the management of TTK Prestige. For y'all, as of now, the stock is down 7